Hello, friends. It's me. Today, I will tell you a story about a big friendly giant. Are you ready? Then let's go. Once upon a time in England, there lived a little orphan girl named Sophie. She spent her days looking after the other orphans and her nights sleeping in a cold, hard bed in the orphanage. One night, while all the other children were asleep, Sophie woke up. She couldn't go back to sleep, so she got out of bed and went to her window. It was the witching hour, and Sophie could see all sorts of scary things in the street below. Suddenly, she saw a huge, dark figure moving silently through the shadows. He was carrying something that looked like a long trumpet and a large suitcase. "What on earth is that?" thought Sophie. She wanted to call out, but she was too scared. As she watched, the giant put his hand up and made a funny face. "He's got something in his hand," thought Sophie. "And now he's looking this way. Oh dear." Just then, the giant strode up to the window and stared straight at Sophie. His eyes were like hot coals, and although he was very far away, Sophie could hear him breathing heavily. "I hope he didn't see me," she thought. But it was too late. The giant had spotted her. To keep his existence a secret, he snatched her from her bed and carried her off down the street. Sophie screamed for help, but nobody came. She tried to kick and scream, but it was no use. The giant was far too strong. When he stopped running, Sophie looked around. She was in a strange, beautiful land full of flowers, trees, and hills. "Where am I?" she asked. "You're in giant country," said the giant. "But don't worry, I won't eat you. You'll be safe here." "Why did you bring me here?" asked Sophie. "Because I'm your friend," said the giant. "I'm the only one who won't hurt you here. All the others would eat you up in a jiffy." "You're the only nice giant?" asked Sophie. "Yes," said the giant. "The others are all horrible. That's why I live all alone. I'm the BFG, the big friendly giant." "It's nice to meet you, BFG," said Sophie. "Now please take me back to my orphanage. I want to go home." "I'd like that, but I'm afraid you can't go back," said the BFG. "If those giants see you, they'll chase you all the way to the human world and eat you." "Then what am I supposed to do here?" asked Sophie. "You're going to stay in my cave, and we'll be friends," said the BFG. For a moment, Sophie felt very sad. She missed her warm bed and her old Mr. Tibbs, the caretaker of the orphanage. Soon, though, she was having too much fun playing with the BFG to feel sad. He taught her how to make frobscottle, a fizzy green drink that made people float into the air with whiz poppers, funny upside-down burps. One day, Sophie learned about the other giants. They were much bigger, more powerful, and far more dangerous than the BFG. Every night they left their caves and flew across the world to eat human beings. Human beings, they called them. Sophie was horrified, but the BFG just sighed sadly. "Can't we do something to stop them?" asked Sophie. "They're too strong," said the BFG. "No one can stop the giants." "I don't believe that," said Sophie. "I think we can stop them. I just need a good idea." That night, Sophie lay in the BFG's soft, squidgy bed and thought about a plan. She didn't want any more children to get eaten by the giants. Suddenly, she had an idea. She woke up the BFG and told him her plan. The next night, the BFG created a very powerful dream and blew it into the mind of the Queen of England. In the dream, the Queen saw the giants chasing children around Buckingham Palace. Just as she was about to get caught, she woke up with a start. There in her bedroom stood Sophie and the BFG. "It's true," she cried. "The giants are coming." The Queen was very frightened, but she knew she had to do something. With the help of the Army and the Air Force, she launched a mission to catch the giants. The BFG led them to the caves where the giants were sleeping. The soldiers managed to tie them up and push them into a deep pit. The giants roared with anger, but they couldn't get out. "I'm sorry I didn't believe you sooner," said the Queen. "Thank you for saving England, BFG and Sophie." In the end, Sophie found a new home with the BFG. They spent their days walking hand in hand through the beautiful countryside, and their nights blowing happy dreams into children's bedrooms. The BFG, once lonely and ridiculed by his fellow giants, finally found friendship, respect, and happiness. That is the end of our story. Thank you for watching. See you soon. Bye.